for the month of August, I was a little bit in a slump, and I was at the end of the day, at the end of the month, I was losing. I lost more money than I wanted to. What do you think kind of the best way to...
So you're going through a what we call in the business a drawdown period, right? You're losing money.
Yeah.
And that happens, maybe the market's changed, the product that you are trading has started behaving differently. And the question really should be, when did you notice it?
Mm-hmm.
So was there a point during the month of August that you felt like you were out of sync? Maybe you were traveling, maybe you had some family, situations going on that prevented you from doing the preparation before, during, and after markets. So just like anything, if your process gets out of whack, that can be one reason why the market may have changed. In other words, we may have we may have been in a consolidation period and now we're breaking out or breaking down, and maybe you're not recognizing that. These are things that you really need to, markets are always in a state of, they're dynamic, but they can go from static to very dynamic overnight. So when I go through drawdown periods, and believe me, and this is where I tell people, every trader is going to lose money. There is no such thing as the perfect way to trade. You're going to constantly lose money, you're going to constantly make money, and really at the end of the day you have to say, what is it about my process that I need to either step back, stop trading, or bring my size. If I'm trading 10 lots, I need to go back to 1 just to kind of get, so Stella can get her groove back. I mean, it's really as simple as that. Is sometimes there's when you're playing hoops, there's no truth to a hot hand. Yet, when the guy's making the shot, it's a feeling, and give him the ball. He's going to score, and we've all seen it. And that happens in trading, and I would say also in trading, oftentimes you could be having just a heck of a run, and two things happen. You give back a big chunk because you get overzealous, you get greedy, you get piggish. You don't do the same work that you have been doing that gave you that success. So just by straying from the formula that works for you, right? That's why you have that process, so you can, back to the training wheels. Let's put the training wheels back on, and let's see what we can do just finding this one setup. So let's kind of start over again. Mm-hmm. And I think what happens is, it also happens in periods of drawdowns where people they start freaking themselves out that they're never going to make money again. This business is so hard, yada, yada, yada. Well, take a break, take a day off. If you're still not feeling it, take 2 days off. Maybe you need a week off. That's okay. So, and then oftentimes you'll come back from a break and you'll be refreshed. You'll be ready, raring to go and make a difference, because you're going to go back to what used to work for you. Picking the right entries, picking the right things to trade based upon the market. I mean, if the market's, your period of drawdown probably has something to do with the volatility that came into the market. You were used to a market that hadn't been very wide, so it was very easy to lazily buy and sell at the same spots, and now we've expanded the volatility, and that's not working anymore. So it doesn't mean that your process or your strategies are out of whack. It just means you need to regroup, refresh, pull back in size, take a break. All these things work to assist the trader in getting their mindset in the right place to achieve their goals by, again, stepping back into the process. It's the same reason why batters, when they get into the batter's box, have the same routine. They want to, you got the guys that do this. It's more a nervous tick. It's more getting their mind ready than it is anything. But putting your feet in the right direction. Oftentimes, that's why you have a coach. That's why you have a mentor, because a guy steps back in the batter's box 2 inches, he doesn't notice it, but the coach is like, oh, I know why you're pushing the ball instead of pulling it. You're usually a pull hitter. It's because your feet are out of whack. Just that little change can put you right back onto the course and back to being a 300 hitter. So when you go through those period of drawdowns, don't forget to inhale and exhale, breathe first, and then just come back to the process. Start all over. Start small. Work your way back. Don't be greedy because you took a loss. That's the worst thing you can do. Oftentimes people will come to me and say, I was doing okay, I took a loss, and then I got stupid, I lost my mind, and I got too big, and I lost 3 times what I usually would have, right? So that's user behavior, and that happens. So keep yourself in a groove, be consistent, and when things aren't going your way, scale it back. It's the best advice I can give during the drawdown period, because you will have them, and you'll have them again. And you'll have less of them the more time you are successful in the markets, but they don't go away because markets are always inhaling and exhaling, so you have to learn to breathe and exhale with them. I'm Matt Davio, 1 Minute Trader. Again, we appreciate your business. Drop me a question anytime you have any questions that you'd like something for me to cover, Matt@OneMinuteTrader.TV. And if you'd like to look at consulting with us for an hour, for a day, for a week, again, just drop me a line. We work with a lot of our clients, and we can do it together one-on-one, me come to you, you to me, or we can do it via the internet with the different products that are out there. Peace, have a great day, and we'll see you on the other side.